Hey you guys, it's Ruby back again with all your Las Vegas news and updates for the month of May. Fireworks every single weekend, some popular shows closing, and some big names and concerts coming. We have a lot going on in May, so much to report. Before we get started, if you are new here, my name is Ruby. I do Las Vegas content. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on any helpful videos for your upcoming Vegas trips. Popstroke Golf has opened in Las Vegas. This is a family-friendly mini golf course by Tiger Woods. And it's a bunch of different holes. They're gonna have food, drinks. It's a really nice area. This is just off strip. It's on Las Vegas Boulevard. It's by the airport in like the Tahiti Village area. So just a nice family friendly spot. I appreciate that they did point that out because a lot of the golf courses are geared towards 21 and up guests. So this is something families can do. And speaking of family entertainment, In the Game Arcade is gonna be opening downtown. I don't know how I feel about having family entertainment downtown. I don't think it's a very kid-friendly spot, but this is going to be an arcade with arcade games. It's right across from the D. There was a gift shop here that is closed, and now it is going to be an arcade. And another sports book is meeting its demise. The Flamingo has removed all of the seating in their sports book. They had a little sports book kind of tucked in the corner there, but it did have seats, and they are gone. The TVs are still there, but they have put in a bunch of slot machines. So also over at Flamingo, we did take a look over where the Bird Bar spot used to be, which is now going to become Ramsey's Burger. It looks as though this is going to be opening this summer. We also went and checked out the Vanderpump space inside Flamingo. This is also all walled off. Optimistic that maybe they'll open this around the same time so that people can enjoy it in the summer, because it looks as though there's going to be an outdoor patio area, which would be fabulous. That would be such a great spot to have a patio. The balcony rooms at Paris are hard underway. They are doing the renovating right now. This is in the place of the old Jubilee Tower. They are going to have a walkway that will connect these rooms to Paris. Paris is a really great brand for Caesars, so they just wanted to expand upon that. And Horseshoe lost a few rooms in doing this by taking away the Jubilee Tower. And right next to Paris, over at the Horseshoe, work is being done on their high limit room. They have done some amazing work on the casino floor here. It looks awesome. And now they're going to be updating and renovating a pretty large high limit room. This is right next to the Jubilee Theater. Just a week ago or so, I had the pleasure of going to the Dita Von Teese show. If you are into burlesque at all, the costuming, the scenery, and the dancing was awesome. I highly recommend that show. And out front of the Horseshoe, Bottle Blonde, we now know is coming spring of 2025. They are still doing construction on this. This is going to be a pizza and outdoor beer garden space. Parm Famous is coming to the Proper Eats food hall inside of the Aria. Parm Famous is by Michelin-starred chefs Mario Carbone and Rich Teresi, and by restaurateur Jeff Zalznak. Carbone is already inside the Aria. It's a restaurant that I have not been able to get into. Parm Famous is a way for you to grab some of his eats right in the food court. The original one is in New York, so we're going to have to go and check this out. It is set to open this spring. Oh, such sad news. Beatles Love is closing July 7th. They have announced officially that they will be ending the show. This is coming along with the Hard Rock Hotel renovation to Mirage, which is going to be starting this summer. Along with Beatles Love closing, there's rumors circulating about both Ka and the Michael Jackson show. So the Michael Jackson is at Mandalay Bay and Ka is at MGM Grand. It's possible that they're just going to bring in a fresh wave of new Cirque shows, which would be a really cool thing. I mean, a lot of people have seen these shows. I would be excited to see if they did bring out some new ones. I would love to catch a new show. The Nomad Closing. So we reported on this rumor a little while ago. It does seem to be the truth. The Nomad brand is a Hilton brand, and they are wanting to kind of expand it. And so they've listed 10 new places that they're planning to put Nomad hotels, and Las Vegas is just not a part of that rebrand. They want it to be a really high-end boutique experience, and I guess they just didn't feel that it was working inside Park MGM. I have not stayed at the Nomad yet. Do you guys want me to go stay there before it closes, or should I wait until they rebrand it and see how the rebrand is? No word yet on when the Nomad will be closing. We will update you guys as we know more. Vegas Unstripped is returning May 18th. This time it's going to be at the Palms. We actually went to Vegas Unstripped the last one that they had over in the Arts District. It's a fabulous food festival. They have a lot of local chefs come. They present a couple dishes. You go to each booth. It's epic. You just buy a ticket and you get to try all this awesome food and drinks. I highly suggest you get tickets for this. Again, that is May 18th. The Palms will be doing a rebrand on their pool area, and it will be Sammy Hagar's Island Oasis. Sammy Hagar is in the band Van Halen. I did have to look that up. And as of May 17th, they'll be having a grand opening of a refreshed pool area featuring new bites, new cocktails, all as a party hangout with Sammy Hagar. A tiki bar and a tequila bar will also be coming soon. Kind of cool that they're going to be adding a new flair to the area. It is a really nice pool deck, so I'm excited to see how this renovation goes. A new restaurant concept by the people who have herbs and rye is coming our way, and it's going to be called Middle Child. So the reason for the name is that they're planning on this to be like a lunch space, they said, for that in-between time. So not a ton of news yet. They are currently hiring for this restaurant, but I love herbs and rye. Definitely excited to see what this concept is about. News for Tropicana. Bally's has until October 20th to demolish the Trop. So they actually have quite a long way to do so. Supposedly they are planning a controlled demo, so we could see an implosion, which, would be very exciting. People love to see that when that happens. But they have most of the year now to be able to set that up. So no plans as of just yet to destroy Tropicana. The Wynn has announced the Revelry Food Festival, June 5th through the 8th, out on their golf course. So this is going to be a bunch of fine foods, different booths. They'll be having this food festival right around the time that they'll be announcing a bunch of the winners of 50 Best. There's also going to be like talks and things with chefs, so it should be really great time. Rumor here from Vital Vegas that Holstein's inside the Cosmo is going to close. If you're not familiar, Holstein's is a burger and shake restaurant. It's on the second floor, right by the Block 16 food hall. No word yet on when this will be closing, but you got the scoop. Rumors that at Project 63 there may be a new country bar. Project 63 is the new shops that have opened in between Cosmo and Aria. So if this is a country spot, they're also talking about possibly working with country star Morgan Wallen on this project. This is all rumors still. This is all hearsay. The Plaza has announced they're going to do fireworks every single Friday at 9:15 from Memorial Day all the way to Labor Day. This is really cool. If you're going to be downtown on a Friday night, you can expect to have a free fireworks show to celebrate the summer. Also at Plaza, rumors that potentially Life is Beautiful will be taking place on their grounds. Rumors that WrestleMania is going to be coming to Las Vegas. It was slated to go to Minneapolis, but I guess The Undertaker leaked on a podcast recently that they're going to be doing it here in Las Vegas. Where are my wrestling fans at? Comment down below. My best friend's a big wrestling fan. She prefers AEW to WWE. I don't know if that's a controversial statement, so comment below if it is or not. If you guys are looking for a new restaurant spot, I did get to go check out Salon. They had an event there. This is inside the Palazzo, and it is Israeli cuisine. Salon is supposed to mean like living room, so it's supposed to kind of be like you're going over to a friend's house, and if that is your friend's house, they have a wild time because they had a DJ. They were playing really good disco, and people were getting wild, like tossing their napkins. They had some really good seafood here, so if you guys are interested, definitely worth checking out. A rumor has been going viral that the Monorail is closing in Las Vegas, and it turns out that this is not true, or at least that's what the Monorail people are telling us. So this rumor started saying that the funding is not going to be there and that they're going to be getting rid of the Monorail. The Monorail is a really great way to get around if you've never used it. It's pretty convenient. You just pay for your ticket and it'll take you all the way from MGM Grand all the way to Sahara. It's very easy to get around on. It's actually kind of fun to ride. However, trains are in need of replacing, which means that they do need to get funding for that. Otherwise, they're going to have to repurpose the Monorail, whatever that means. So as of right now, what they are saying is that the Monorail is not going anywhere. We can expect to keep it going for a while now. A lot of big events are here in May, EDC being probably the biggest. EDC weekend is the 17th through the 19th. Expect extremely high room rates. and for everything to be very, very busy, particularly over on the North Strip. May is one of the best times to come to Las Vegas, I think, in my opinion. The weather is gorgeous. It's going to be 80s, 90s, super swimmable. At night, it cools down a little bit. It's perfect weather. It's an excellent time to be here. Rates can definitely reflect that, so be aware. But let me know down below if you guys are coming to Las Vegas in May. Where are you guys staying at? And thank you guys all so much for watching this one. I will catch you all in the next.